Welcome to the U.R.L. No, wait, I've already fucking done this. Deja fucking vu or what? I'm really sorry about that, people. Not my fault. My PC took a dive, it gave me blue screen of death, and it literally took me most of that time we were off the air to try and get the fucking thing started. It seems I'm a little heavy-handed for my PC. She doth not like me. Right, so we're back anyway. I don't think we were in the middle of a track when we went, so that's good. We can literally just pick up where we left off. So once again, Venture Brothers special this evening. Eric Lewing put up a challenge, gave you a sample phrase that was 5 minutes long from the Venture Brothers, and your task was to make a track out of that. And so far we're doing quite well. Welcome back to the U.R.L. This is Eric Lewin. This is the guy who set the challenge. So we got through about, I don't know, 6 tracks or so before, and yeah, just give it a couple of minutes so that everybody who was watching can then rejoin before we start playing tracks again. So how's your Tuesday going? We've already done that. Oh, Morgan, I've had to turn it off about 7 times. In the end, I just walked away, went and made a coffee, and when I came back, miraculously, it was on. Yes, Dean, exactly. Hit that like again. Give us a share. Oh, I genuinely think this was a my PC problem, not an internet problem. Yeah, so I'm going to try and see if I can get that sorted before Clownfest. That gives me 2 weeks to try and sort an alternative just in case this one goes down. Lush. Point 2 says try blowing on it. It's set up next to a radiator as well, which is less than ideal. Morgan, let's do that sometime this week then. If you want to have a butcher's around in my computer and see what you can do, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'll give you my TeamViewer account or we'll set up something. So welcome back to all those people that have come back. I'm terribly sorry about that. My computer is having an absolute nightmare at the moment. Although I'm glad it's doing it 2 weeks before Clownfest, which means I can take steps to try and sort it. The other good news about that is I'm not streaming all the days. There are 4 other days that other people are streaming on their internet and not mine. So that will help loads. says, I'm off work now, heading for a joint for the second half of the show. Excellent. Eric, if I'd known you were working, I would have scheduled this for a little later time because then you could have caught the whole thing. As it is, you've only missed about 6 tracks, I think, and the highest has been scoring 8.5, and I think that was Spirit Baba's track at the moment. So next up is Matt Lewis, and again, I am unsure whether all this came from the phrase. Just sounds a little clean. Yeah, I agree, Dean. I think that the drums have been outsourced. It's a lot of work to process something. I think you're going to win, Dean. I haven't even heard your track yet, but I think you're going to win. I mean, he's done really well with the vocal sampling over the top. Well, that was very quick, Matt. It was only a minute and a half, nearly 2 minutes long. Yeah. Again, if all those samples came from that clip, then bang on. A little bit short. You could have definitely glitched it up and moved it on a little bit. But thank you very much for taking part, Matt. I'm going to give you a solid 8 on that one because I'm not actually too sure that all of that came from where it was supposed to. All right. Oh, so Dean Daughters is up next. I suppose I should do mine where I said I'd do mine live on the night. Right, so this is Dean Daughters. I don't know if any of you know who Dean Daughters is. I'm pretty sure that everybody on the stream right now knows who Dean Daughters is. Dean Daughters is Prison Prime. He's also Electronic Sounds. And he is one of the most talented motherfuckers I've ever laid my eyes on. So, if Dean says this was work, then you can guarantee that it was. Also, Dean makes packs for synth, synth patches for synth. Oh, excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat. Ribbit. Dean makes sample patches for various synthesizers, and I think he's done some Serum ones. So Dean knows like the ins and outs of musical cat's backside like nobody. So let's listen to what Dean did with his.
Electronic Sounds Audio, the YouTube channel for you.
Hey, what's happening, friends? It's Dean from Electronic Sounds. Stick around. Today, I'd like to share with you a piece of music that I've written for a challenge. Now, the challenge was to write a piece of music using only a very specific soundtrack from a cartoon. Now, the cartoon is called The Venture Brothers, and the clip is The Best of Brock Sampson. Now, I don't want to get into any copyright strikes on this channel, so I'm not going to show the clip here, but I am going to put a link to that clip beneath the video if you want to see what sort of source material I had to work with in creating this track. Now, the real challenge for me in something like this is that while there's a whole lot of neat and interesting stings and hits and vocal samples and noises in this cartoon soundtrack, it's not like there's a whole bunch of ready-to-go kick drums and snare drums and hi-hats and basses and leads and pads, if you get my drift. So what I needed to do was go into the soundtrack and pick out tiny little pieces that felt like sounds that I wanted to use and do a lot of sound design to get them where I wanted to be. I hope you enjoy what I've created, and thanks for checking it out, friends.
Dean Daughters proving that you can polish a turd right now.
Bass.
1, 2, no, I'm coming through.
You're quite a man. Bass.
You want one of these?
Oh, Dean! Hey, welcome to the show, Hospital, by the way. Hospital.
Bass.
Fireflake, unbelievable stuff, mate. Unbelievable stuff. 1, 2.
Bass.
Zack Attack says greeting programs. Fellow program.
You're quite a man.
Oh shit. Just realised I don't have the VT4 in the system. Bugger. Okay, well that's made me think about things a little bit differently. Have we got any talking at the end there, Dean? Not by the look of it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Do what Dean says, like and subscribe. Okay, Dean, you're getting a 909 on that, mate. Like, seeing what you did with those samples or listening to what you did with those samples, then maybe Paul Flanger at the beginning did get all of his samples out of there, because you made that sound pro, literally, like it was made on synthesizer, like you'd made it on synthesizers, you know? That was absolutely awesome, my man. And literally, if you're looking for technical skill and you know, the way you manipulated those sounds into being just next fucking level, you have won this competition on that alone. But yeah, there are more, so, and I did indeed like and subscribe, Dean. I'm already subscribed to you, so okay, that's not what that is. Okay, shit, I'm next. Okay, so we have to download something, which may take a little while. Let's just do that. I know, 3 seconds, that's good. And this is DJ Jones's offering up into this. Let's just get that over there. Close that and that. Get that up. And we will play DJ Jones. Oh, it's only 3 minutes long. Ah! I've got 3 minutes to sort my shit out.
Was that really necessary?
You have to defile a mummy completely or they come back to life, you know that. this? Yeah! I know where you're going with this. Yeah! I know where you're going with this. Yeah! I could get another kid to beat him down!
Not even close.
Don't bother, I'm not listening!
You know I can only go to second base. You know I can only go to second base.
Still? After all these years? I thought the Cold War was over!
What's going on?
I don't know, but judging from these goggles, it's the Guild. Seems like you made it to the big league. What'd you do?
Nothing. I was just sitting here watching the worst porno ever. Is that a head? We're not so different. You and Was that really necessary?
You have to defile a mummy completely or they come back to life, you know that.
Was that really necessary?
You have to defile a mummy completely or they come back to life, you know that.
Was that really necessary?
You have to defile a mummy completely or they come back to life, you know that.
Judging from these goggles, it's the Guild. Seems like you made it to the big league. What'd you do?
Nothing. I was just sitting here watching the worst porno ever. Is that a head? We're not so different. You and I.
Okay, so that was DJ Jones's. Let me just sort out a few things here. A little bit muffled. Gonna give it licking an 8. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, take off the filters. All right, give me 2 seconds. Take off that one, that one. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I'm gonna need to pull that down some. Right, okay. Oh, let's just get rid of that. Okay, so I'm literally just using Ableton and a couple of controllers. And Stutterhead is featuring very heavily in them. I'll just play you some of the samples that I've got. These are the samples I'm using. And like I say, Stutterhead is going to feature very heavily in this. So like I say, it's more like an art piece. So let's go. And there you go. That's my contribution to the Venture Brothers. Yeah. All right, we're going to rock on to the next track, and I'm going to sort myself out here in the studio. So, yeah, thanks for listening. and yeah, next track.
If your mood is as grey as